And get one free. Mix and match from our best-selling, longest-lasting LED bulbs and get over 80% in energy savings.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
The road becomes a mystery in the dark, and our love affair with the journey is lost. But we flood the darkness with brighter, whiter Sylvania headlights, and all mysteries are solved. Sylvania Silver Star Ultra, for everything ahead of you.
I found a better deal on prescriptions.
We found lower copays.
And a free wellness visit. New plan, same doctor. I'm happy.
It's Medicare open enrollment. Have you compared plans yet?
It's easy at Medicare.gov.
Or you can call 1-800-MEDICARE.
Medicare open enrollment. You'll never know unless you go.
I did it. You can too.
If my hands are dried and cracked, I can't do my job efficiently.
My hands are dry from washing my hands lots of times a day.
O'Keefe's Working Hands. Guaranteed relief for dry, cracked hands.
O'Keefe's works.
I saw it working for my husband, and I knew I had to try it.
Learn more at o'keefescompany.com.
The cold truth is,
Okay, kids, let's go.
no one can really fill your shoes when you're sick. Alka-Seltzer Plus Stay Cold and Flu has 3 cold symptom fighters to relieve your tough symptoms. Stay unstoppable. Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Andrew. Rita. Sandy. Meet Chris. Jackie. Joe. Minor damage or major disaster. When you need us most, we're there. State Farm. We're a force of nature, too.
It's just freaking me out.
3 nights of weather.
What is that?
You shouldn't watch alone.
Is it real? Yeah, it's real.
This Halloween, binge on our most twisted weather shows. Wicked in the Weather Marathon, starting tonight at 8 on the Weather Channel.
Go! Run like an eagle!
Who said science isn't fun?
3 scientists walk into a bar. Bottoms up Sunday nights at 10 on the Weather Channel.
Well, wind shear creating a terrifying approach for this flight as it tried to land at a Netherlands airport. Now, this video, posted to YouTube over the summer, has been viewed 15 million times. Makes my stomach queasy just looking at it. The poster of the video says it's a KLM B777 jet coming in for a landing during a summer storm.
That's not for me.
That's a white knuckler there if I've ever seen one. So what's going on? Maybe a little turbulence, a little crosswind. Well, we're in the lab now with our storm specialist, Dr. Greg Postel, to give us a little lesson on turbulence.
Right. Well, turbulence will be caused by wind shear. In other words, wind blowing at different speeds or different directions in a short distance. So if the wind is really strong, but it's the same everywhere, you're not going to get a lot of turbulence. It's when it changes, that's the problem. And when you have big storm systems like this, right now, low pressure in southeastern Canada, but it's got a lot of strong winds with it. And this is actually a setup for wind shear, a lot of it actually over the northeast, and we know a lot of the airplanes have had some delays because of their spacing out the landings a little bit because of this. But the winds are strong near the surface, but just above the surface at about 5,000 feet, they're even that much stronger. So there's a lot of change in wind speed with height that is happening very quickly. And what is helping to realize that kind of wind shear and overturning in the atmosphere that you get, the fact that the air aloft, right in this region, you can see those low clouds, is relatively cool. And that is a cold pocket aloft that is actually now beginning to move across parts of the northeast. And remember, when you have cold air aloft and warm air near the ground, or warmer air near the ground, you kind of want to overturn it a little bit. And when the wind's aloft or faster, that overturning can bring those fast winds and gusts to the ground.
That colder air is denser, so it tends to sink, whereas the warmer air tends to go upwards.
You can think of it that way. That's a good way to put it for these purposes. But yeah, there's the pocket of the cold air aloft that basically is in place enough. I mean, there's some sun out still across parts of the northeast, and we're getting some of that overturning, bringing some of those stronger winds aloft to the ground. And right now, the wind gusts Good news here, they're calming down a lot, but in some places about an hour or two ago, they were gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour. In southeastern New York State, last hour in Newburgh, I saw a 40-knot wind gust, which is about 45 miles per hour. So very gusty, and though not so much on this map, just in recent hours it has been that way.
So if people were flying today anywhere around the Great Lakes or the Northeast, I mean, the seatbelts were tight and they were nervous today.
That's right. I mean, so basically the wind at the ground was quite a bit slower than the wind at about 5,000 feet. It's the same principle, though, that gets you the turbulence aloft, right? We're talking about a change in wind speed with height, right? So imagine this up at the jet stream level. You got these really fast winds blowing along there, and say the winds are quite a bit slower, maybe on the space of a couple thousand feet or so, about the distance like that. So what happens is, let's fast forward it, you get these little rolls in the atmosphere, and these are called basically eddies, kind of like you find in a water or in a stream or something like that. And when an aircraft flows through that, you can get some bounces, and you do that.
This makes the plane do this, up and down, little side to side.
That's exactly right.
Mostly up and down, though, correct?
That's right. And there is some side to side, too, as well, but mostly up and down, especially in this case. But it is not restricted to the jet stream level. We're finding that a lot now near the ground. And let's go back to the next map to show you these are what are called pilot reports. And the colors here in yellow are moderate, and the red are severe turbulence, and they give the heights here. So 10,000 feet, there's severe turbulence over southern Vermont near New York City. At about 6,000 feet, there's moderate turbulence, and there is moderate turbulence all over here. In fact, this LLWS means low-level wind shear. So basically, the winds at 5,000 feet are doing that. The winds near the ground not as strong, and you're getting a lot of rolling motion in there, and that is causing the turbulence all across the Northeast.
Excellent. Where else do you see PIREPs?
PIREPs.
Right here on Weather Underground. You got a question about turbulence, by the way? Use the hashtag WUTV. Dr. Postel answers your questions on the show.
You drop 40 grand on a new set of wheels, then wham, a minivan T-bones you. Guess what? Your insurance company will only give you $37,000 to replace it. Depreciation, they claim. How can my car depreciate before its first oil change, you ask? Maybe the better question is, why do you have that insurance company?
With Liberty Mutual New Car Replacement, we'll replace the full value of your car. See car insurance in a whole new light. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
You know the love you feel for Olive Garden's fresh-baked breadsticks? Well, multiply that by 1,000,000. New breadstick sandwiches, part of Olive Garden's lunch duo, starting at $6.99.
Here's something new. Now you can get the Weather Channel forecast on the new LL Bean app. Just tap, shop, and discover. The new app from LL Bean, featuring forecasts from the Weather Channel. Download today.
Hello. Welcome.
That's an egg.
It's hard to prepare for something when you're not ready for it, huh?
Absolutely.
Want to meet a car that can detect things before you can?
Yeah.
Meet the Chevy Equinox with available forward collision alert. It can help warn you when you're approaching another vehicle too fast so you can take action.
I need that.
Ford Escape doesn't have that.
Oh, come on, Ford.
Love this vehicle. Very smart car. This is really nice.
Before there could be a nation, there had to be people willing to fight for it, to take on the world's greatest challenges, whatever they might be. So the U.S. Army masters not only tactics and strategy, but also physics and chemistry. We make battle plans and create breakthroughs in medicine, science, and engineering. Our next mission could be anything, so we prepare for everything.
What's the word on Weather Underground?
Drum roll.
The weather geeks have weighed in, and boom. They geekin' love it.
Weather Underground, my friend. Hopefully you learned something with that.
I'm a weather geek for life.
Join in on the fun. Weather Underground, Geek Nights at...
I need to collect your phone so you can't post pictures. How does it feel to not be connected?
My chest hurts.
Let me show you a better way to keep connected. The 2016 Chevy Cruze offers built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi that connects up to 7 devices.
The 2015 models are going fast. Find your tag and get cash back for 15% of the MSRP on select 2015 Cruze vehicles in stock, or get 0% financing for 72 months on remaining 2015 Cruze vehicles.
Why can't the lever push itself down?
So complicated.
This is so difficult.
There has got to be an easier way.
I know, honey.
Everything seems harder once you experience Suddenlink. We make it easier and faster than ever to connect with the content you love. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Very intense right now.
Oh my gosh.
That's blacked out. This is so cool.
Currently in our area, 57 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, low 36. Winds west-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Friday, partly cloudy, high 52. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, partly cloudy skies, low 34. Winds light and variable. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Welcome back, everyone, to Weather Underground. You're taking a live look at downtown Los Angeles right now. Strong winds had created some problems today, toppling trees, street lights in parts of the city were knocked down. The winds, get this, gusted to 33 in Santa Monica, 41 at Beverly Hills, 55 Topanga Canyon, and 64 at Malibu Hills. That's a bad hair day. It's like it's like a natural blowout bar.
Yeah, it is.
Right there in Beverly Hills,
Compliments
right?
Mother Nature, it's free.
All right, so strong winds, low humidity, prompting red flag warnings, by the way, in Southern California. Conditions could get worse. National Weather Service says the first significant Santa Ana wind event of the season begins tonight. Okay, so we've got a lot going on here, and you can see the high wind advisories and warnings we've got here. LA and Santa Barbara counties, up into the canyons, the high wind warning. So lots going on here. It's a dry wind, and it's a strong north-northeast wind. So let's get right to it and talk about it. We've got the gang here again, Sarah Dillingham, Greg Postel, and joining us from the home office, by the way, in San Francisco, Senior Vice President and General Manager, Meteorologist Jim Menard. He's the boss, by the way. He's got a big old title. All right, boss man. What do you make of these? What do you make of these winds? Really starting to crank now in Southern California.
They are. They call them the devil wind, and that's when the wind blows off of the Mojave and off of the Basin area into L.A., and it really gets strong. And most importantly, it's a